welcome to a brand new vlog. Welcome to Autism Royalty family. So for today, I was vlogging for Ashley's channel earlier. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure to do so. Hit that big thumbs up, the bell notification to get notified every time we upload a brand new video. I dropped off all the children to school and all of that, and so I came straight to the lab here somewhere. Yeah, I'm already out. I didn't record because I just wanted to get in there like before everybody beat me to it, because people were getting here and there wasn't that many people. I was here for like 30 minutes, which is not too bad. Last time I came with Alizé, there was no one, and it's usually packed all the time. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys, and I will do that in just a bit. I need my coffee first, but I got my labs done and I'll tell you guys why. We are gonna run errands and stuff. We're running some errands for the business. I'm not sure if you guys probably seen previously. I didn't record it because I guess the lash tech had some protocols. I guess you couldn't record. I don't know where I seen it, but I assumed, so I just didn't take my camera. This is the first day with my lashes, actually second day with my lashes, and I am in love. This is not my first time. I got the lashes done like years ago when they first came out, and I mean, they lasted a while, but now it's like a big deal, like a new thing. You know, there's a lot of lash techs out there and stuff. Actually, Alize is getting certified pretty soon. Stay tuned for that. Shout out to her. Her name's Cindy. I am gonna schedule for my 2 weeks refill. I wanted to talk to you guys about my surgery. I'll go ahead and let you guys know right now after I run my errands and all of that. But I have my chofera here. She is driving. Good morning, guys. So today is about a week later, so tea time. Okay, so the day has come. Well, not yet, but to tell you guys and explain to you guys a little bit of what's going on. As you guys could see, I have like literally just foundation on, that's it. But like, this is my makeup. I had gotten my lashes done. You guys saw that earlier. In this video, I didn't get to record that. I actually need fills already. No, it's been like about a week and a half. I'll go to my fills next week sometime. I just want you guys to see how convenient this is. Like, I just shower really quick, and when I don't wash my hair, it's even easier because I just take a body wash or whatever, and then just do my skincare routine and then apply some foundation and ready to go, guys. So that's very convenient. So I got my eyebrows laminated, tinted, and shaped. That's pretty convenient as well, because I would just fill them in because I had them microbladed before, but I never touched them up. This is a new thing that's going on, what's popular right now, the eyebrow lamination. So I got them laminated, as you guys could see, very pretty. So this is how they stay. I don't have to touch them up for nothing. I just comb them up, and then my eyelashes are already done. I have no like eye makeup, nothing. I just put on my foundation and that's it, besides my skincare, guys. But I just wanted to tell you guys that's very convenient for all of you guys that will take a long time or are always on the go like me. When you're a mom, it's just impossible to get ready every day. That's pretty much what I would do, fill in my eyebrows really quick and put a little bit of mascara. So I'm like, why not just make it easier, you know? Yeah, and I've been so busy all these days because, like I mentioned, I'm trying to do everything like right before my surgery. That way I won't have to worry about nothing, like everything taken care of. I'm doing like the girls, they had already done their physicals and stuff, but like the dentist, IEPs, and ordering stuff like that I'm gonna need, which I'm gonna show you on this video. And talk a little bit about kind of like a Q&A type of deal. We'll go ahead and continue on that, and you guys will know a little bit more about me. Yeah, guys, because I feel, you know, a lot of people, just because you're a mom or whatever, you just like, te descuidas and that's it. Like, no, it's not even about that. You can be a housewife, good mother and everything, and still get ready and, you know, have some fashion or whatever, you know, like, it depends what type of attention you want. You know, surgeries, not for everyone. I'm not against cosmetic surgery or plastic surgery. None of that. Props to you if you can. Okay, this is reality and kind of like answering questions. I'm going to tell you guys what I'm going to do to myself. I'm not going to say get, because I'm like the opposite, guys, like very like the opposite. Even when I got my consultation, it was just so random and weird because I wanted to remove hips. They're like, oh, well, the doctor doesn't really recommend that. After seeing my pictures, he's like, because normally he doesn't remove hips. The type of job he does, he normally adds hips, because that's what's been trending for years or whatever. You know, girls go add fat to their buttocks, and it may be like in some cases they need hips, so they add hips. But I need to remove. That's not my case. I need to remove because I was born gifted, guys. Like that's been my life struggle. I've always been so big, like wide in my thighs, my hips. I have gotten lipo before. That's the biggest thing okay, first, I'll go back to the first thing I got done. And this was after I had my last baby, which is 8 years ago. When she was 7 months, I got breast implants. Okay. So I was born gifted in the bottom half, but not up here. But after having my kids and all that, I wasn't that flat chested or whatever. I had some cheested going on. But, you know, I just wanted to get them done, obviously, for myself, for no one else, because I'm a married woman with my 4 girls and stuff. And, you know, you can show whatever, even if you're married or whatever. But it's not because my husband doesn't let me or anything, but that's just not me. I feel like if I show too much here, I'm not against it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against it, but I feel like if I show cleavage or something, maybe a little bit, it's okay with me. But if I show too much, I feel that when I talk to somebody or when you're approached, I feel that they'll look at I don't know. I'm not saying that's true. That's just the way I feel. I feel that they would look at these eyes instead of these eyes. That's kind of funny. But yeah, that's the way I feel. But like I said, I got my breast implants for myself, for no one else, just to, you know, the clothes to fit better and so on. And, you know, when I get ready and dressed up, like, you know, I could probably show a little bit, and I'm okay with that. My husband's okay with that too. But, you know, that's not the type of attention I want. Like, oh, okay, all eyes on me. Like, I'm going to be showing. No, I got them for me. So second, okay, that's the first surgery I got back in 2000. So I got it in 2014, the breast augmentation. Okay, so I'm happy. I'm happy with my breast and everything. But since it's been in 8 years, they recommend that you remove or change your implants every 10 years. So as you guys may know, it's been 8 years. So I still got a couple of years that I can enjoy these babies right here. But when I remove them, I kind of want to like remove them, and I don't want implants anymore. Like everything's good and everything. They don't hurt or anything like that, but I'm kind of tired of them already. I'm like, I feel that if this would be smaller, I wouldn't look, you know, as big from up here, because I never been big from up here. Like I've always been skinny from the top half. In my life struggles, always been my bottom half. Like I mentioned, and I will insert pictures right here so you guys could see that, you know, this down here is natural, and I've had it since I was young, you know. I wouldn't even work out, to be honest with you. I was just born gifted. Lucky me, right? My girls always tell me, how come you couldn't bless us with the, you know, with your bottom half at least, or whatever. I'm like, well, I don't decide, sweeties. Yeah, but I mean, they work out and stuff like that. They can build their bodies and stuff like that, as long as they're healthy, right? But, you know, you're a mom and stuff like that. Sometimes you lose weight and there's stubborn fat. While my stubborn fat is all right here, guys. Like I mentioned, the first surgery of the breast augmentation was back in 2014. Alize Sweet 16 was in 2019. It's been a couple of years now. So I didn't have nothing except for my breast. And her quinceañera, I'll insert another picture right here of her Sweet 16. You know, I lost a lot of weight. I'm not sure if it was due to stress or what, because when I went to pick out my dress, like it was barely able to go down. And the girl even helped me pull down my dress because like I was having a hard time because of my hips. So then I had a goal. I'm like, you know what, I want to lose as much weight as I can to look good in my dress, right? So like 2 weeks prior to the Sweet 16, my dress fit loose, guys. Like it was unbelievable, but it's true. I wasn't even like, I would always work out and stuff like that and to maintain, but it got to the point where I wasn't even working out because I didn't have time. I was organizing the whole body situation, this whole Sweet 16, and Alizé didn't have much input besides her dress because she was like a hardcore. She wouldn't miss practices of wrestling. It was, you know, her wrestling. She really didn't have input. So I was like super stressing out all by myself. Aliyah was younger. She wouldn't really help, you know, with like the decor and stuff like that. So it was all on me. So it was very stressful, but enough of that. I don't want to make this video too long. But I lost a lot of weight. It got to the point where I had to go to my sewing lady, and she had to adjust the waist and the straps from up here because my dress was loose from my waist. So it was just giving me like a straight look. And it was like a mermaid dress. I'll insert a picture like I mentioned. And she took a few inches off both sides. So that made me look, you know, with my small waist. Obviously, I was wearing a faja. So I think I look good. So yeah, guys, I got my second surgery, which was the lipo of the inner and outer thighs after her Sweet 16 in 2019. Her Sweet 16 was in March, and I got this lipo of the inner hips and outer hips in August of 2019. Now they told me that I couldn't work out for a couple months or 3, so I took their word for it. I was like, oh no, but I actually recovered like that same week. It was nothing. But I didn't get no 360 lipo all around, none of that, because like I said, I've always been skinny from up here. I never been like panzona or anything like that. Like, believe it or not, I have 4 kids and my stomach's not ruined, because I know girls, and it's totally normal. It depends on the skin. I have like 1 kid and they have their skin like super with a lot of stretch marks and stuff like that. That's not my case. That's the second procedure I got done, but obviously I gained all the weight back. I was about 153 when I got the procedure done, and then lo hinchado nunca se me quitó. I just started blowing up after the surgery. I don't know what happened. Well, I kind of do know what happened, and I don't blame the surgery, obviously. I take, you know, responsibility for my own actions. It's just that we were under construction, remodeling and all of that. I've always had the equipment to work out at home. When my master was a garage, we had the not the elliptical yet. We had the treadmill, the bike, and all of that. But since we converted my garage into a master suite, all of that equipment went to the porch. So it's like, oh, it's too hot or it's too cold. Yeah, nothing but excuses. I get it. And I'm not going to cover up for myself because it was just excuses. So then I got the surgery and I just, you know, took it for granted. Like, oh yeah, I got lipo anyways. You know, I'm skinny and blah, blah. So then I just started eating. We were under construction, you know, for the kitchen. My stove was like, it was just a mess. It was super dusty, guys. So I wouldn't get a chance to cook. It was quarantine. The girls were all home. So it was like me cooking every day. And if we wouldn't cook because of construction, literally we would like eat most of the time. Like Mr. G would bring us food from outside. So I went from like 100% to 0% because I would always eat healthy. This is a lifestyle. It's not even a diet. I always cook healthy for myself and my family. And I've always stayed active. I never worked out hard, and I never been to a gym, but I have my own gym at home. But I've always been the one at least walk or jog a little bit in the treadmill, and that would keep me up to date, like at least maintaining my weight, but I wouldn't gain weight at all. And I would like drink the whole gallon of water a day and so on. But then it just got to the point where like I was too comfortable. I started eating out, like something I would never do. I started doing it 100%. And then I stopped working out completely because I was you know, with the surgery and whatever, I was able to move. But then my excuse was like, no, the machines are outside, it's too cold. And during winter, it's too hot during summer. So I just didn't do it anymore. So from like being active, not eating out, I totally went from none of that to like 100% doing that, which is not okay. That's why I take responsibility for my bad decisions and actions, you know? So I gained all that weight back. And it's okay. I mean, it happened to me once. It's not going to happen again, guys. Guaranteed. Here, like I said, I don't want to make this video too long. You guys seen the previous photos. Yeah, like I was born gifted all the way till I had my kids, and I was still skinny. After I had all my girls, I would go back and eat healthy and stuff and work out and go back to normal. But after my last one, I wasn't active. I was just lazy. I slept during the day and I didn't understand why. Sure enough, I went to the doctor and I came back with thyroid, the hypothyroid, pero tampoco le echo la culpa a eso because they started treating me for it. I take a little pill for life and it's okay. I can't say, oh, I'm fat because of the thyroid. No, because it's taken care of and you know, my gland still functions. I just need a little bit, you know, of a boost with the pill. So I do take a pill for life for my thyroid, but I'm fine and it's totally normal. We came to the conclusion, you know, because my kids and my husband, they always have input. We have our like family sit downs and talk about things, you know? So I've been so inactive and stuff and, you know, construction's over, at least for the kitchen and stuff like that. So Alizé helps me out a lot. You guys know that. We've been cooking healthy all over again. Less eating out and we're active again. We've been working out. Recently I got an elliptical. I have it in my room, so no excuses. So I've been doing what I supposed to. And I'm the type of girl that I've always wear fajas. Always. To train my body or whatever the case is. Like, you know, sometimes you wear and you can't breathe. No, I couldn't breathe without a faja. But anyways, but then now that I gained weight, I can't stand a faja because I feel like if I'm gonna like pass out, like, and then I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, what happened to me? Like, no, I can't let this slide. I cannot let it happen. So I told my husband, you know what, I'm doing my part. I started working out. We're eating good and stuff like that. It's okay to slack off, you know, maybe on a weekend or so. Eat a meal out, it's fine, you know, but a daily, it's not okay. But, you know, we're back on track. Like I mentioned, I'm getting surgery, guys. Ready? Right, so I went through all the consultation and all of that. I was doing my research for like a year now, because my husband told me, okay, I'm gonna give you the green light. You could get it again, but please this time, like, yes, I get it. All that was going on and stuff, you know, and nothing's an excuse, but well, at least mine is kind of valuable because, you know, I was going through so much and then the pandemic hit and all of that. And we just got like off track and everything went on. So anyways, we were off balance and then it's not just me. I know a lot of people that just, you know, blew up too. But anyways, I mean, 4 kids, I don't think I look bad at all. I did gain some weight, about 20 pounds, but I mean, I don't think it's a lot, but I want to feel better about myself, you know? My jeans, I had to buy new jeans for Alize's or Aliyah's graduation last year because none of my jeans fit me. I was a size 7, 8, or no more than a 10. And all of a sudden I had to buy a 13 and that barely fit. So I'm like, oh no, I am not buying more jeans because that's like accepting that you're planning to stay like that. So anyways, I have nothing against, you know, like heavier people or whatever, but that's just for me, for my height. I've never experienced this and I don't feel good. Like, I don't know. I just need to do something for myself. But don't get me wrong. There's voluptuous ladies out there and they rock their outfits, you know? Para todo hay. But anyways, that's just me, my experience. The heaviest, I mean, I normally stay like this after having kids. But right now, I don't have babies. My baby is 8 years old. But anyways, guys, I went ahead and scheduled after doing my consultation, my researched for like almost a year. I went ahead and scheduled. So I have a date for surgery, which that will come in another video, but I already have a date and stuff. So I just want to share what I purchased from Amazon. Because, you know, the fajas are very expensive. All my fajas that I have from previously, they've been like $180, $200 and up. Like they're very, because you need to have a good faja, because even the ones from Macy's, I mean, they're not good fajas because like they roll up on you or whatever the case is, you could see them or whatever. The best fajas that I recommend, my experiences, are the Colombian fajas. Those are the best. They're seamless and you can't even feel it. You can't even tell you're wearing one and so on, guys. But for this time, they were going to charge me extra to provide me with all these things. But obviously, you know, it's the hospital. They're going to charge you a lot more for all these things. So I'm like, can I provide my own things and bring them with me for after surgery? And they said yes, guys. So I went ahead and ordered them off of Amazon, and I'll show you guys everything in just a moment. Okay, guys, so first, I'm going to show you guys the faja I purchased. This is kind of like the ones I already have, but I don't have one that covers the whole arms. But this time I'm gonna get a lipo 360 that's all around, like it covers the arms, the love handles, the whole abdomen area, the inner thighs, and the back fat, I believe. So that's what a 360 covers. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. So I'm gonna need one for the arms as well. Like I said, I've never been big for my arms or anything like that, but since the 360 covers it, I'm gonna go ahead and do everything it covers. The only thing that unfortunately it doesn't cover is the outer thighs, which is my biggest concern in my life struggle. But the doctor said he doesn't recommend it because I could get fibrosis and whatever you have in the thighs, which is not everybody's problem. You know, normally they go and add thighs, but I want to remove because I'm too wide. My hips are really wide. So what the doctor said, they really don't recommend to do liposuction in your outer thighs because, you know, you can get fibrosis after, you know, those little bolitas que no se pueden deshacer tan fácil. So you could get those. And then he said that it's more muscle than fat. That's why he doesn't recommend on doing it there. But again, he's going to look at me in person because this was virtual. So he's going to look at me in person and tell me what he thinks and all of that. And, you know, hopefully I'm trying to lose at least 5 more pounds. I already lost some weight, but I'm trying to lose at least 5 more pounds before my surgery. That's going to be in about 2 weeks. And then I'll go ahead and record after that. But yeah, guys, I got it's a Colombian faja, and this one covers like the whole body, all the way to the leg, like tights or whatever. Because the ones I have, they're all the way to the knee, but they don't have the arms either. So this one, it goes down. It's like a capri. And then it covers the arms as well, and I'll show you guys right now. This is how it looks. Right here. It's a long one, and then it covers the whole brazos and stuff, and then it has like a little bra strap right here. And then it has the nalgas here pa que te las saques, so it won't like push them in. This is it. And then it has the thing where you don't have to take off your whole faja just to go pee. It has a little thing open, and it works out pretty good because I have some of these already. So it works out great, guys. I'm happy about this. And I only got this faja for $130, which if I would have gone to buy it here to the little store I normally go to, it would have been at least $250. So I got it for $130 at Amazon. And it's the same brand I've been purchasing off this lady, guys. And I even like the bottom better, like this no te orca. So it's perfect. This is a faja, and like I said, it's in the style 295. It's top to bottom, arms and legs, full body shaper right here, guys. This is how it looks. That's how the faja looks. So I'm gonna do everything right this time, and I try to get everything before the surgery. I also ordered, since I'm gonna do lipo all over, the board for the abdomen area. That's to keep your stomach nice and flat. And I guess it goes like under the faja, and this is how it looks right here. I also ordered it off Amazon for about $15, I believe. This is the board that goes under for the abdomen area. And then I heard that it's good to wear compression socks. So I went ahead and ordered some compression socks just in case, you know, any blood clots or anything like that, and being in the car or whatever the case is. This is how they look. I got them small, medium, and they are long socks. That's gonna cover like all the way to the knee. And they come in a pack of 4. So I'm like, oh, why would I just get one? So I could have the pairs and stuff. Oh, I need to purchase a pajama that opens up from like the front and stuff like that. That will be coming up next, or I can show you guys like before surgery or something. I'm just showing you guys what I have right now. So I'll be taking the socks, the board for under the faja, my big faja, and I'm assuming like some slippers or something, my comfy slippers. And also I will need a BBL pillow. Oh, I didn't mention this. I'm getting a lipo 360. So they're gonna take out instead of adding, guys, because like I said, I don't need them to add no hips or Botox because I have enough. I actually have too much. So they're gonna go ahead and kind of like not reduce my back. They're just gonna take out back fat from like the waist area. That way my Botox can pop out and actually give me a shape. And I told them that if they needed to shape them, to go ahead and shape my back. That way you can like actually see like a nice curve, because I feel that because I'm so wide, it steals from like the bump in the back or whatever the case is. So they're gonna work on all of that, and then having like a flat stomach, and you know, like they're gonna remove the back from the back fat, it's called. It's gonna give me more of like it's gonna give me more shape to my body. So kind of like what I'm doing, it's actually called a lipo 360. It's a lipo sculpture. They're gonna sculpt my body and make my curves noticeable, because I'm already curvy as it is. So back to the implants. The main purpose of doing all this was because I was gonna go remove my implants, and I don't want any implants anymore. So I was gonna add fat to my breast, but they recommended that I do the lipo 360 first, and then, you know, since I still have a couple years to go with my implants, and then to go back in 2 years and remove my implants and add fat. And maybe if I have a little bit of fat, which I'm pretty sure I will, yeah, I'm not planning to gain weight, obviously, but you know, they can always take out fat from like anywhere, like the belly area, the arms or whatever, to add to my breast. But that will be in 2 years from now. For this surgery, it's gonna be the lipo 360, and like I said, you know, it's hard for me. The thigh area, it's been a stubborn area for me. Even if I work out and eat clean, it's always been stubborn. And you guys all know we all have a stubborn area. And you know, a lot of people are against cosmetic surgery, plastic surgery, or whatever the case is. I get it. I totally understand. I am not against it whatsoever. I think you should do as you please, as long as you're happy, right? So I think I deserve it. I do work very, very hard. Not only me, but like all my girls help out. My husband really supports me, and he's okay with me doing this procedure. And yeah, guys, I'm happy because of that, because not a lot of, you know, women I know are supported by their husbands or whatever, or simply you might not have, you know, the funds, because this is very expensive, just to let you know. You know, they probably want it, but for some reason or the other, they can't get it done. So I totally understand. Like I said, I'm not against it, never will be. So yeah, guys, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm being very, very true with you guys, letting you guys know, bring you guys along with the journey. And as you guys may know, we also have a boutique. So as you guys know, I have my 2 teen daughters that, you know, model the clothes and stuff. I would like to, like, you know, model it as well. I want to be able to do that for my own clothing line and stuff, because there's a lot more to come, and we're adding things to our boutique. We're growing little by little, as we should, and I want to be more involved in stuff. Other than helping behind the scenes and stuff, I want to, you know, promote. So like, because if you guys understand, like, some things, they might look good in a skinnier person than like me, that I'm a little bit more like on the, you know, not plus size, because I can still wear normal sizes, but it looks different in each body, right? And everybody. So yeah, I would like to support in that aspect. You guys will see a lot more about me, like more active on Instagram and stuff like that. I mean, I can still post pictures, like I'm not ashamed of myself or nothing like that. But you know, I'm busy doing other things. I'm more focused on my YouTube channel. Keep growing and growing and growing. There's no going back, guys. But I promise I will be more active on the Instagram. So I hope you guys really like this video. And I am missing the BBL pillow here. I reached out to my friend. Her name is Gabby. She has her own business. It's the Molding Room. She lives in Compton, California. So she came up with her own brand, the Molding Room, and it's a like perfect foam BBL pillows. So I reached out to her, and I'm actually gonna reach out to her because I didn't order it off of Amazon, because I wanted to purchase it off of her to support her small business. But I need to reach out to make sure it gets here on time, because my surgery is in 2 weeks. So I pretty much showed you guys all I'm taking, but that's all I'm getting, guys. I will update you guys. I'm also adding fat to my lips area. Because I've gotten hyaluronic acid in my lips 2 times, and it's very, very expensive, like $600 each time. So it can be pretty pricey, and you have to do it like every so often. So as you guys can see, I have no filler whatsoever. The first time it did last a while, and then after 8 months, I went for the second round for 1 syringe, but obviously it wasn't enough because se me desinflaron right away. So my husband was the one with the idea. Actually, he's like, how come you just don't get fat in your lips? Versus, he's like, well, I don't mind pain. He's like, but you have to go through it all the time just to add filler. He's like, how come you just don't get fat in your lips if that's what you want, and avoid all the like going every so often to get them filled again? So I'm also getting that, guys. And I will show you guys everything, results and everything. I will be vlogging my journey. And yeah, guys, I'm so happy and excited. So stay tuned for that video for surgery day and the post-op and all of that good stuff, the after and all of that. But I already took care of all my errands, and you know, everything's taken care of here at home. Just for me to get this surgery, guys. And so I pretty much shared everything I got from Amazon. I'm just gonna wait for my BBL pillow. And also I need to shop for my PJs, because it has to be like the proper PJs for you to like undress and dress yourself and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna have the faja in the bottom. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'll update you guys on that one. And I'm pretty sure I'll probably get the PJs off of Costco. They have really cute PJs, and you know, it's starting to warm up, so I'm pretty sure they have like those thin ones right now. I just need to go. I haven't gone. Like, I know you guys have been inquiring on the Costco hauls. Watch me. I need to go back. I was just trying to hold off a little bit because I would go like every day before the pandemic, and then, you know, just shopping online and stuff like that. But I need to stop it because the girls' clothes in my closet, it's like they're full. And that's the main reason of the remodeling, because we didn't have enough space for clothing and stuff like that. But anyways, enough of that. I'm talking too much, but I'm like so excited, guys. Comment down below what you think. And I did give you guys a little bit of more information of me, and I'll bring you guys along in my journey, guys. Stay tuned for podcasting in Ashley's channel, and also in this channel we're gonna start podcasting and, you know, sharing a little bit more about us, since we have a lot of you guys that support us and more subscribers and stuff like that. We will be back with more videos, and you guys know the drill. All the girls' links to their channels and social media, Instagrams, TikToks, and all of that, they're always in the description below. Make sure to give them a visit. You might like their content. If not, that's okay. I will be back with more videos. Summer body. I didn't even share like how I look right now. I should, so you guys could see the before and then the after. All right, real quick, guys, I'm gonna share You guys always see me in t-shirts, and I always tell Alizé, oh my God, like I'm vlogging literally sitting down in the car, so like my zipper like rolls up and it looks like it fits my panza, but I promise it's not my panza. This is not my area of concern at all, guys. I just like I said, I don't like to show too much because I don't like to, not because I'm not allowed to. It's just not me, but don't get me wrong, like there's hot moms out there that, you know, dress up like really nice and it fits them, it goes with them. But I don't know if I would be able to, but the most I would show is a little bit right here. But yeah, guys, this is, I'm not sure if you guys could see from there. I have my phone here. But let me show you guys a little bit of my body type here, which I'm sure you guys saw me a lot in like the girls channels and stuff like that. But I really don't vlog my body. Like, you know, I'm more on the curvy side. Cuando me siento, si se me hace lonja a todo el mundo, right? I don't think they're gonna do the outer, which I would prefer them to, but we'll see that day, because he doesn't recommend it. But he's gonna do the inner, and I already told you guys all the 360, what the 360 covers. Yeah, guys, and then he's gonna do my arms, which is, they're not that big, but to me they're big because I'm not used to like being heavier. I'm 20 pounds over, guys. I don't think they're so big, but they're gonna get fat from here, which it includes it in the 360. But I can wear tank tops with no problems. But I haven't been, since we've been home quarantine and all that, I've just been in t-shirts and so on. I have 4 kids, guys. As you guys can see, this is my area of concern right here. So this is my before type of deal. Let me see for thumbnail. This is my before, and then this side right here. So yeah, all my problemas back here, guys. So you guys will see me with the summer body. Yeah, and I'm also repping, this is grinding hasta mi muerte. That's right, coach. I bought it off of Alizé. I mean, it's now Aliyah's coach. I'm the wrestling coach. He does t-shirts and stuff. So I bought it off of his small business to support. And I love it. It's grinding hasta mi muerte, which you guys know, I grind all the time, all day. I'm always busy. And I'm teaching my girls to also do the same. And don't settle just for anything. This video is already too long. Good luck for me when I'm editing. But we will be back with more, and you guys will, I have pre-recorded videos, so I might throw those out there after my surgery, or, you know, just daily vlogs so you guys can be updated with us, guys. But stay tuned for the journey. Thank you so much for watching and supporting all of us.